The Next Class, Episode 8. Ryan sits inside a classroom at the Marine Institute.
Finishing this semester, I'm super happy to have that behind me now. It was super busy, but yeah, almost finished now, so it's definitely exciting. For me personally, I found this semester, and I think for the majority of the class, definitely found this semester a whole lot busier than any semester that we had so far, just because we're getting more in depth with our ship that we're designing, and more decisions had to be made, and like we had to do the full structure of our ship, like do all the calculations and do some more drawings and machinery and electrical, and it was just a lot of stuff in this semester, but it's definitely good to have it finished with. Yeah, so right now I'm on a week's break, so I finished exams Saturday, and I'm back to school again Monday coming for 6 weeks intersession. So
and then it's your presentation.
And then at the end of the 6-week intersession, I have my big presentation. So that there is definitely a big deal. So we have one day, it's an open house here at Marine Institute for the whole naval architecture class to present their ships and everything that we were working on. And that's in the main lobby. And then the next day, we actually have formal presentations. That lasts, I think, around 20 minutes to a half hour. And yeah, we're just presenting our ship, so that's coming up. So for right now, though, I'm just relaxing and getting in the woods, taking advantage of the nice weather. So.
Any advice for people who are just starting out this journey at Marine Institute, starting out the program?
Starting their program, definitely, like I said it before, but just breathe. Like, don't let things get too like overwhelming for you. Like, if you feel things are getting too overwhelming, then just talk to somebody, because it's super easy to feel overwhelmed with everything, not only school-wise, but you're wondering like if what you picked is right for you, and you're wondering like if you're ever going to get a job, and that like that you don't like something, so that means it's not for you. Like, honestly, just breathe, and there's always going to be something with any program that you're not going to like. Like, no matter what, like you're not going to have something that you're going to like every single course, or you're going to like everything about. But that don't mean that like you don't like that program, right? That like you have to look at the big picture. There's going to be like some hard things that you're going to have to do, and some things that you don't want to do in order to complete any degree or any diploma. But to just sort of see past that and remind yourself of why you chose something, and really weigh out the pros and cons. So definitely that.
Michael sits inside a practice room at the music building.
Last night after I finished my recital, I sort of felt nostalgic about the whole thing, because you work so hard at preparing all this music all year, and you get one shot, to get it all right. And no matter how it goes, if it goes well or if there are things you're unhappy with, that was your one shot. So I was a bit nostalgic just that it all boils down to that one performance, and you give so many performances over 4 years, and then all of a sudden it's over. It goes by so fast once you get to that end point, for sure. I think I'm most proud of the time and energy that I put into what I was doing, because I felt really passionate about my program and music in general, and I think that really allowed me to dedicate a lot of myself to the program and to my goals coming out of it. So I'm looking back on 4 years with not much regret, because I think I did give it my all. Yeah. I mean, I think the most challenging part about university is finding what you're passionate about. That can take some time and a lot of energy to sort of discover all of the different things you're interested in and which ones sort of form a path forward for you. So I think once I came to the realization that music was the path forward for me, everything else became pretty straightforward, because I knew exactly what I wanted, the path forward that I needed to take, and I just sort of followed it right till the end. My advice would be to not waste any time in getting involved on campus. So suss out some opportunities that are of interest to you, and maybe might even be uncomfortable for you at first. And once you do that and have a variety of things that that you're doing on campus, you'll sort of find out what interests you more than others, and then you can follow those paths to the fullest extent you can, and I'm sure that will lead you to a successful end. I think I would just say that when you're applying to university and choosing which one you might want to go to, you never really know where that endpoint is going to be, but I'll just say that the whole point of university is not to really know yourself when you start, but it's about finding out who you are as you go through.
Video cuts to black and credits begin to roll.